Hey everyone, welcome to week 6. Hopefully you have survived and made it through okay the first 5 weeks. I appreciate those that did provide feedback on the course, and I do appreciate it if you are having trouble or you think something should be changed. Please communicate with me. We're in this all together, and as you know, this is the first time I've done this class completely online, and I'm sure that this is the first time some of you have done a science class specifically online. So we're going to get through it, and this week will be a little bit lighter. I know last week's task with the lesson planning and the misconceptions work was quite a bit of work, so I'm actually going to extend the due date for the lesson plan assignment for week 5. So I've extended that due date till May 10th, which is a week from Sunday, tomorrow. So you have until May 10th to get that project completed. And as I said, for the work for week 6 is a little bit lighter. So if we look at the to-do list, you'll see that I've mentioned that the last part of that science study. Hope you're enjoying doing that and getting some good data from your participants on misconceptions. So coming up for week 6, we're going to talk a little bit about engineering and how it is used in elementary and why, and what are the key steps in an engineering project. So you're going to look at some resources, and so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to there's a couple of graphic organizers that you're going to use this week to kind of help you, guide you in your notes. So starting with the what do engineers do, you're going to open that template, and you're going to use it to evaluate a couple of articles. So you'll need to do 2 NSTA articles that you can search for using your NSTA membership. So you'll want to look for ones that talk about the way engineers work and think, and you'll just take some notes here on those 2 questions: how do engineers work and how do they think? And then there's also a video called the IDEO shopping cart video that you're going to watch, and that also will be, you'll respond in here about that. So what is the way engineers work and think, and then what do engineers do? So completing that information using the videos. And then what is one facet of engineering that you learned about, and what is one facet of engineering that you learned about from the articles and one from the video. I want you to post your responses to those 2 questions in the forum post for week 6. So that's your assignment for the forum post for week 6. Just post the last 2 questions. The second assignment that you have for week 6, if we look at the to-do list, is you have the Engineering is Elementary quiz. So before you take the quiz, you need to check out the Engineering is Elementary videos. So if you click on that link, you'll see there's lots of videos, and you can watch as many of these as you want. Most of them are between 5 and 8 minutes. I'm only going to require that you watch the first 2 that talk about how to do engineering in elementary. And then taking notes. So I also have given you a template to take notes using for those videos. So under EIE video notes, you're going to open that template, and you're going to answer these questions. Now this is for you. This is so you have notes to take that will help you when you take the actual quiz. So you don't need to turn these in. And then you also want to make sure you watch the IDEO shopping cart, and you take a look at this 3rd grade engineering standard from the NGSS. So just take a look at it, look it over, read the sections on what are the expectations for the engineering for elementary, and then go ahead and take this EIE video quiz number 1. So you'll get 2 attempts to take the quiz, and the quiz and the posts are due by the 13th of May, with your initial response due the 11th of May. So, and all of that, of course, is listed on your to-do list with a little more instruction. So hopefully that's clear. As always, if you have any questions or don't understand one of the assignments or how to complete it, then please email me and we will work that out. And so I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all staying well, and we're making it through this. And hopefully you're learning some really interesting and cool stuff about science. I think you'll enjoy the IDEO shopping cart video. I think you'll enjoy learning about engineering. It's usually some of the favorite work my students do. So good luck with you finishing up your learning science studies, and I will see you next week.